Native Americans were promised health care in our treaties. So why does the US spend roughly $4,000 per Native person on health care, while the national average is roughly $13,000 per person? The Indian Health Service, or IHS, sits at roughly $4,000 per person per year. Veterans, elders, and others in federal systems opt to see 2 to 3 times spent more on their care. Now look at the outcomes. In some communities, diabetes affects around 21% of Native American adults, compared to roughly 8% of the general population. Native people face diabetes 2 to 3 times the rate of others, while also having higher rates of PTSD and suicide than the rest of the country. This is not an accident. When federal policy broke our food and land systems, then replaced them with cheap, processed, sugary food and underfunded clinics, while at the same time, Congress has admitted that there is a trust responsibility to provide care, while repeatedly funding IHS very much below of what's needed. I believe the term is chronically underfunded in their reports. And here's the lie that gets told on top of that. Native people just make bad choices. It's personal responsibility. That is how a policy failure, a funding failure, and a treaty failure turns into a character flaw. So the next time you hear or see those stats, ask, if treaties promised our health and the federal government says it honors that trust, why is Native healthcare still at $4,000 per person while the national average sits at $13,000? And why are Native people being blamed for the very damage that those policies created? If you want to learn more about Indigenous health, Indigenous policy, please like this video and follow the page because you don't want to miss what's coming next. Have a great day.